Brigadier Robert Ndugwa, Chairperson, Uganda Parliamentary Sacco. I want to emphasize and I want to go on record that it is not true that any money for service award to commissioners has gone through the Parliamentary Sacco. What Parliamentary Sacco receives are monthly deductions from members' accounts, loan repayments. They can at times be 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, because every member has a deduction, and they pay using emoluments. So it is not true that we have received money for service award to commissioners through the Parliamentary Sacco. And if at all that opportunity came, now that we are even having to explain before it has happened, if that opportunity comes, we shall not take it up.
Thank you, sir.
Uganda Parliamentary Sacco comprises over 1,700 members. These are former members of Parliament, the current members of Parliament, and staff of Parliament. So that's what we actually talking about. This Sacco has membership over years, and it also has those who matter in this country. The speakers, both speakers are members of the Sacco. Former Speaker, Honorable Rebecca Kadaga, is a member of the Sacco. The Vice President, Jessica Alupo, is a member of the Minister of Finance, is a member of the Sacco. So the LOP is a member of the Sacco. The commissioners are members of the Sacco. But the way we do our work, much as we have offices in Parliament, but we are totally separate from Parliament. And I want to tell you that even when a Speaker of Parliament wants to borrow from the Parliamentary Sacco, she will fill a form like any other member. The only difference is that this time the form may be taken to her instead of her coming to, and that is the only. The Vice President has to apply like any other member. The only difference is that the form may be taken to the office of the Vice President after a call. That's how we operate. So commissioners are one of our good clients, because of course by them being commissioners, their facilitation is not like ours. So they may have a chance to borrow frequently than any other member. Like for example, last time we awarded the best borrower recently to Honorable Sirwani Solomon, best borrower, which means this person is actually borrowing. So best borrower means you borrow and you pay. It's not all about you borrowing, let's say 1 billion and you don't pay. We award a person who borrows 200 million, pays. He comes back, borrows 200, pays. So you can see, because these are, and this Sacco is actually audited. Every member's account is audited. And we are audited by reputable firms. The audit reports, including all the accounts, are available to the members of the AGM. In fact, we have the AGM this month, on 27th and 28th. So these records are actually there. So every transaction can be traced. So when someone says that money is sent to the commissioners through the Parliamentary Sacco, in other words, this person is saying that the Sacco is a conduit. We are not even benefiting from this. How do you account for that transaction? Because if money goes to your account, and it has to leave the account, but still you have to go through the process, how you apply for it, and the signatories of the Parliamentary Sacco, all of them, by the way, it's not one person. Even my own saving, if I'm to withdraw, you'll find three people signing, and their signatories. But you also find the SUPBO, that's the supervisory committee, also approving, the loans committee approving. So you're not talking about one person. So you cannot hide a transaction of that magnitude that are you going to call all these people, and then you tell them, you see, this man has come here, so let's release it. But also this is not new, because last time I saw a headline some time back, Parliamentary Sacco builds in wetland. There was a time where it was flooding, and there was a headline. So probably these people wanted to create a situation that the parliamentary circle is not following the rules. But then the buildings which were there, it wasn't our estate. Only that at times we don't go into that. Then last time commissioners were here, last time they were given money according to the rumors, which were also affected Honorable Mpuga by then. Some, you know, few people, and it's normally 1, 2. They also mentioned that they got it through Parliament. Don't you think if they had got it through a parliamentary circle, that would have been enough even to take a decision that we should never have this, if at all they had got it through a parliamentary circle? So even this time, we see Honorable Joel Senyonyi Lop, who is also a member of the circle. I want to remind him that this is his circle, like in the other members. So we don't want to be part of the parliamentary business, of the commission business. We are totally, and I want to tell you, we have denied money to big people in those who matter. Only that we can't say who and who, but because if we are to do due diligence, we lend you our maximum 300 million, and that's to every member. Our maximum, that's our maximum. But now, as we talk, we can even no longer lend to a member 300 because you can no longer pay it back within the remaining period, which is 7 months. So commissioners are free to borrow like any other person. They are free to save. We can give them interest like any other member, because we give interest in relation to. So if one commissioner saves, and I want to tell you that there are those who are saving, if one commissioner saves with us, we even encourage them, please don't go to the banks. Save your money. Save your money with us. And they do. So we give them the interest like any other member. People saying that we should stop giving interest to. So that one of the service awards, for us, the language you understand is this is a saving and cooperative. Credit. And so you must save for you to, or you borrow. So that is the language we understand. For us, we don't understand the language of service award. But also award, our award is best borrower, best saver. That is our award. And we are going to award even on 27th. We are going to award. Let me guess, the winners will not be commissioners. But that's what the award we have. The services, we are not in it. Of course, my kind request would be to, that's why I'm saying a kind request. Unfortunately, in this country, people don't respect institutions. Because ideally, my kind of request would be for the law, maybe to say he had rumors, to come out openly and say, please, if it is not true, because you cannot justify it. It cannot be justified. If it is not true, maybe it comes out true. Because he's burning his own house. He's a member of, and we don't want to be implicated in anything. So I think if it wasn't a political period like this one, because now if he does it, it may have a lot of implication on him politically. But the ideal situation would have been for him to say, maybe I was misinformed. But also, do you want to believe that the only way you can pick money from Parliament is through parliamentary circle? You want to believe? So ideally, I don't want to go further into the commission issues, but there is a very, very thick line between the Parliament and the parliamentary circle. Maybe those people don't want Parliament to house us further, that our officers should move outside. But why we are here, because this is our parent, the members are here, and we save by our officers being here, instead of spending members' money in renting outside and for easy accessibility. So, and that's why we ban the utilization of cash, because everybody will see member of Parliament withdrawing cash from Sacco, and they think they are given, yet members are withdrawing their savings.